Hi, Sierra. How was the trip out?
The trip out was long, but there was no traffic, so it was good.
I know we had a little bit of some miscommunications with the location, so it ended up starting off a little bit later than expected. I'm sorry about that for the record, and we'll try to iron those things out going forward. How long have you been modeling?
I've been modeling since 2019.
2019, 2019?
Yeah, the summer of 2018, but that was the end, so basically 2019.
What made you start wanting to get into modeling?
I had friends that were like into modeling. They were, they loved taking pictures. I had some friends that were also going into photography, and I didn't do like any type of risque, like the nude and stuff, but I started doing like beach, like bikini, and like fashion, like this in the woods. Like, so one of my first fashion shoots was in the woods. So, and my first lingerie shoot in the woods. My first bikini shoot at the beach. So, yeah, I guess my friends are what got me into doing the modeling, and then I kind of just like took it. Everything I do, I kind of try to find the business aspect of it. So that's how I monopolized it and got to where I am today, doing these genres and doing music videos, doing fashion walks, and doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I could definitely appreciate that. I know that in the beginning, a lot of photographers try to get people to collab, and after a while, once you get a little bit of, like education and experience under your belt, you're like, yo, I can get paid doing this. And you definitely can. I know that that's obviously money is the motive, but at the end of the day, you're actually very, very talented at what you do too. So I want to definitely make a point to make that.
Thank you. I tried really hard. I was a dancer for a really long time, 10 years, 5 to 15, so from like childhood to like my late teens. So I'm very flexible. I try to stay very fit. I eat healthy. I try to keep my skin healthy. And then like I try to bleed into other aspects of my life. So I'm going to school now for cosmetology so I can get the total look.
Right.
I can do the makeup. I can do the hair so that when somebody books me, they also get what they pay for. So I'm versatile, like skill-wise, posing-wise, but I'm also versatile when it comes to like doing looks.
Listen, I don't want to bag on other models because all of that gives you a bad reputation, but all the points that you just made just now are some things that people really need to consider. Like, listen, I could probably serve to lose maybe a good 30 pounds, but I'm not in front of the camera, okay? I just have to be able to lift this stuff. But when I shoot a person in 2021 and they're 120 pounds, and then later on they're 180 pounds, and then they want to increase their rate, I'm like, what am I paying by the pound? Come on, you have to be able to do your job to make sure that you're professional.
And I think that people think that if they're like outside of an agency, that alleviates them from professionalism, but really you just have to hold yourself to agency standard. Like, you're your own entrepreneur, so you have to bring your own level of professionalism. And does Kendall Jenner, does Gigi Hadid, they all have diets, they all have special, specific things. They go get a facial once a week. They make sure that they keep their skin, they're working out, stuff like that. And then they're also making sure that if they're not able to provide the look, they bring a team of makeup professionals, a team of hair professionals, so that they can provide the look for whoever they're collaborating with. So I really feel like we should have the same level if we want to be paid, because they're paid for what they do.
Right.
And I want to be revered as a professional just like they are.
Look, this is the way I look at it. If you're doing a job interview, right, or even if you're working a job, they say you should be dressing for the job that you want, not for the job that you have.
Exactly.
So
fake it till you make it, kind of.
I don't think it's fake it till you
Already
make
be
it.
ready to be there.
I think, exactly, be ready to be in the position that you want. So I feel like, number one, you came on time, professional, had all the tools, performed, 10 out of 10. I had an amazing experience. You want to give any feedback about the experience that you had working with me today?
Yeah, I feel like you are very easygoing, much more easygoing even than you are in text, because sometimes when you read text, it's just like robotic. You're not, and it's monotonous. You don't have any feeling towards it, so you add your own tones to it. But in person, you're very laid back, easygoing, reassuring, and it was flexible and very professional. There was nothing that made me feel like, even though we're doing risque genres, I didn't feel sexualized.
Good.
I didn't feel weird at all. Actually, I felt like you are so serious. We have a studio set up outside. He brought us soft box and everything. So, and we have natural lighting. We have perfect natural lighting now. So, I really actually enjoyed the session today. So hopefully we can work together again.
I definitely look forward to it. Sierra, it was great working with you. Thank you again for bringing some some off-camera help. It was definitely
Thank you,
added
Adon.
value. All right, so thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But definitely, till the next time.
Okay, have a good day, everybody.